it seems like everybody's cussing and whatnot and yada, yada, yada. And it just, this person's a bust. This person's a bust. This person's a bust. Well, let's be honest. Life of a running back is 5 to 6 years. Chris Carson would be going into his 6th year. He has exceeded his life as a running back. The average running back in the NFL, I looked it up, was 3 years in the NFL. That's from starter, that's from first round pick to 7th round pick, free agency, yada, yada, yada. The average running back in the NFL only lasts 3.5 seasons. So he is above the median at that point. And then I got to look at his stats here. He has been averaging right around 4.4 to 4.3 yards per attempt. And, you know, in my mind, that doesn't seem bad, right? I mean, 4 yards a carry, yada, yada, yada. But then I looked at it. Last season, Rashad Penny with the Seahawks, obviously, played 10 games, averaged 6.3 yards a carry. Josh Allen, Alpha Rob, your boy, a quarterback, averaged 6.3 yards a carry. Lamar Jackson averaged 5.8 yards a carry. Jalen Hurts 5.6. Tony Pollard 5.5. As you guys see this, the trends, these numbers are pretty much 5 yards plus. Then I scroll down to number 30, A.J. Dillon 4.3. So we're at number 30, and we still have yet to see Chris Carson as popping on this list as yards per carry. And his is 4.2 from last year. And there's a number of players with 4.3. Michael Carter for the New York Jets, Devontae Freeman with the Ravens, Clyde Edwards, and AJ Dillon all had 4.3 yards per carry. So finally, when you scroll down to number 35, you see Chris Carson come up at 4.2. Yes, I know he only played 4 games last season. Yes, I think he only had like 200 yards or 300 yards. I closed the stat on that. So to say that he has been a bust, hindsight, I was going to say no, because Chris Carson was in my opinion, a top 10 running back in the league, just never could pan out. So with that being said, top 10 running back in the league not panning out, it's got to be fact. Yes, Chris Carson has been a bust. There has been so much upside potential with Chris Carson year after year after year, and he never finishes out. He never, takes that next step. He has yet to carry his team ever in a season, and that is definition as a bust. I don't know where he was drafted, but it doesn't matter. He was a starter for the Seattle Seahawks for 4 years, and he could never play a full season. He could never do this. He could never do that, and it was just bad for him. So yeah, I got to go with the fact that he was a bust in this. Hey man.